Hey, welcome. We're talking about original Medicare versus Medicare Advantage. If you're just stepping in, this is part of a series. Click up here, go back to the original, and follow on through. Some of the extra benefits that Medicare Advantage plans are able to cover with that money that they get that original Medicare does not are really cool and useful. These are things that people use all the time. So number one is a gym membership. It's very common that we meet people that they have a YMCA or whatever their local clubs are, right? And they might be paying $30 to $50 a month per person for that. Well, almost every Medicare Advantage plan that I know of covers a gym membership. And if that can save your household 30 for one person up to 50, or obviously husband and a wife, we're looking at $60 to $100 a month. That's a massive benefit over a 12-month and ongoing piece. The reason they do that, it makes sense. They're trying to promote health and wellness. So the healthier you are, right, the better it is for them. It's a win-win, and I love that about the plan. Another one is dental. So most of these plans have a dental option. And what I love about the dental option is, you have some dental, and that's going to cover for most plans. Again, we're painting with a broad brush, right? This is why you got to set, and everybody needs to go through exact who are your doctors, what are you doing, what do you need, what are your wants, and so forth. But with the broad brush in general, you're going to be able to get your cleanings taken care of, all the way up to maybe cleanings, but also crowns and bridges, and all the way up to dentures, partials, and lots of other things. The biggest thing that we see right now is implants. That's like a big buzzword out in the street, and I think that became a big buzzword because it costs so much money, and so a lot of people advertise for it. Most of the time, implants are not covered on these plans because they are so cost prohibitive. And a lot of people, in all reality, can't even get it. Their bone isn't dense enough, and I'm going down a rabbit trail. But anyway, that's just something to note. Another one, though, on the dental is that there's no waiting periods. And that's important because if you buy your own dental plan, usually there's some form of coverage on day one for cleanings and even some of the major services, but it's at a way reduced benefit level until you've been on the plan a year. When you join this plan, boom, the next month, you've got that coverage available. There's no waiting period. And that's phenomenal. Number two is vision. So whereas on original Medicare, vision is, or can be, I should say, covered, depending on what kind of visit it is. Not only will your eye exam be covered on the Medicare Advantage side, but most of the time there's coverage for, or at some level, for frames or frames / including lenses. So, if you can get them to pay for all of it or a big chunk of it, that helps. And some of those benefits are every year, some are every 2 years, depending on the plan. Now, just point of reference on original Medicare will cover a new pair of glasses after a cataracts surgery. So that's kind of where they do cover the glasses. On the Medicare Advantage plan, they cover them every year or every 2 years. Doesn't matter on the cataract side. That's just something they're going to do. A lot of them also do what's called OTC benefits, which stand for over the counter. So when you think over the counter, you think of Walgreens, Walmart, CVS, your local shops, whatever they are, things like Hall's cough drops, right? Or toothpaste. You're looking at vitamins. You're looking at compression socks, could be a cane, there's a million things that fall into that over the counter, those 8 aisles, right, that carry all that stuff. So a lot of these companies have deals where they will send you a catalog, and most of the time it's an order by phone or order over the internet. So there's a couple different ways to do it, and they will give you, like as an example, $50 or $60 per person every quarter that you can order that from. So if you're getting $200 or $240 a year, whatever that plan offers, it may not cover everything for the whole year, but that's stuff you're going to use, right? You're going to need some vitamins. You're going to need vitamin C or fish oil. And you're going to buy some Tylenol or ibuprofen, whatever whatever you need. And that's just more money back into your pocket. One of the biggest things, and the very last thing to consider on this side, is it does include your RX. It includes the Part D on what's called a Medicare Advantage with prescription drugs, also known as an MAPD, Medicare Advantage Prescription Drugs. If you get one of those, it covers your hospital, your doctors, vision, dental, and prescription drug plan, and your gym membership, and and it can include things like a personal emergency response system, one of the buttons you can push, and somebody, what's going on, they call fire, police, ambulance, that kind of deal. But the big one is that the prescription drug plan is included. If you have original Medicare, you have to go buy that, and prices can range from wherever you're at. I've seen them as low as $6 and some change, up to hundreds of dollars, depending on what your needs are prescription-wise. So most of these are very good plans that are built into that, and that's where we need to sit down and go through what is your specific that you need. But the fact that it's included and you don't have to pay extra for that, phenomenal. So I hope we've helped dispel some of the myths and some of the truths. I don't want it to come across that I'm anti-Medicare, because Medicare is great. Medicare is the reason that Medicare Advantage plans are here. And it's important to remember that Medicare Advantage plans are still a part of Medicare. You absolutely do not lose Medicare if you join a Medicare Advantage plan. So again, we go back to cost versus coverages. That's what it's about. What does it cost? What do you get out of it? The what's in it for me from your point of view. And if I was talking to my mom, my grandma, any of my clients, I don't know why you would choose original Medicare only over a Medicare Advantage plan with all the extra benefits, a set max out of pocket, just everything that we've talked about. I can't financially make sense of it to do that. So if you have any questions, please give us a call, 1-833-NOW-JAKE. Go to our website, medicarewithjake.com. We'd love to talk with you. Have a great day.